Hi kids, Ms. Rose here with Reach for the Stars After School Program, Longfellow. How are you today? I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are staying healthy and I hope you guys are washing your hands. Today, Ms. Rose is going to do a little flower arts and crafts for you guys. So join in and let's do this art project together. Today, what you are going to need is a paper plate, one of these little fluffy thingies, 99 cents, paintbrush, paint, glue, scissors, and if you have some of these squinky little scissors. You don't have to, but if you have them, cool. Okay, oh, and cotton. I know you guys love to paint. So I went ahead and put the colors in a little plate. So go ahead and do that. Oh, and you will need a piece of green construction paper. If you have, if not, white is okay. So what we're gonna do is we are going to color the middle of the plate. So go ahead and start coloring your plate. Just the inside, okay? Just the inside. So just make it like a little round circle. Make it nice and circly. You see? And if you want, you can actually do some little paints like this. I will go ahead and need to add a little bit more of my yellow. So just kind of do, it doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to add additional colors, okay? So basically, and you might get a little bit full of paint, which I know you guys love to get paint on your little hands. So just kind of do it like I said, the outside doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to add additional colors. So you want it to look like this. Okay, so let's let it dry for a second. I'll set it up right here next to my window. While that is drying, you are going to get your scissors and get your green paper and just kind of do a leaf. It's not that hard. See? A leaf. Again, on the other side, just kind of okay, we're going to set our paper down. So you'll have two of these. Okay. Once you're done with that, let's see. Let's wait for this to get a little bit dried. Find me a little Sharpie right here. Get a little Sharpie. So just kind of let it dry a little bit. If you have a Sharpie near you, I want you to make a little line in the middle. Doesn't have to be straight, just squiggly, like this. Let's check on our plate again. Yeah, it looks like it's dried. You're going to get your squiggly scissors and you're going to cut. Might be a little bit hard because it's wet. So let's just use our regular scissors. Just make it into a little kind of like this. Like if you have the little squiggly scissors. It's a little bit wet, so it's just make sure you guys let yours dry. And you kind of want to make it look like this. See? Once we're done, we are going to get our cotton, and we can cut it in half so we don't waste so much of it. So we can just kind of, okay, and just make a little ball. What you're gonna do is in the middle, just make little like that. You see that? I have a paper towel right here, so don't put your paint on your table, okay? And if you have any other colors, parents, they sell these at the 99-cent store, so you guys can just grab a couple if you can. You can always make little marks, make it more. If you want to use a paintbrush, that's fine. I just kind of use the cotton because I can just throw it away. But you see, it's looking like a little flower. And again, if you have a little paintbrush, but it's kind of easier with the cotton because you just kind of get the cotton and just kind of dab it. I know it's not fully dried. The background is not fully dried, so that's why I'm having a little bit of a hard time for it to be staying, but you see, it's drying. So once you guys let it fully dry, I know I keep blowing like if it's gonna dry like that, huh? We'll let it sit here for a second. We're gonna take our little stem. We're gonna get our glue. And we are going to glue our leaves. So I'll do one here. Just kind of hoping it stays. Because the glue, it's a little bit, it should be able to stay. Just make sure you add plenty of glue. Okay, you can make it smaller if you want to make the leaves smaller. That's up to you. Again, like I always tell you guys, this is your artwork. So make sure you make it as cute as possible. So you just kind of want to hold it. My hands are sticky, so it's not going to hold it. Okay. Scared me, that UPS guy. I don't know if you guys heard him. All right, so We could let it, you guys could let it dry because it looks like it's kind of a little bit still wet. So once you have all this together, and you will need, so let's put this down for a second. Hopefully it just kind of sits there and dries for a little bit until we can get this one going. So we are going to get our glue stick. We're going to add glue at the back of our, add as much glue as you can, because we want to make sure this stays. Well, my leaves kind of fell right now. They're not, and again, because it's wet, just make sure you guys let it dry. You guys can always use some Scotch tape, put it in the back. So we're trying to make your little flower stay like this. You see that? So that's kind of cute. Then we'll get the other one and we'll add it on the opposite side. It doesn't want to stick because it's kind of, my hands are sticky, so it's kind of wet. Whoop, there went the leaf. But I hope you guys take the time to make it, and it'll look like a cute little flower, right? Just take your time with it, okay? Just take your time with it. Make sure it dries. Allow it to dry, and that's why it's not, mine is not kind of like staying a little bit because it's not fully dried. But make sure that once you guys color it, you guys allow it to dry and add as much color as you can. Remember, it's your art and you want to make it look cute. You can make the flower for your mommy or for grandma or auntie, okay? I hope you guys liked it. Have a good day. Miss you.